Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel Zen Aesthetic. I am your host, Zenzale. In this video, I am going to be revisiting a few samples from the perfume and home fragrance brand Overose. Overose is a brand that I only knew initially for their scented candles. And I had started buying a bunch of scented candles last year when I started my fragrance journey proper, and this was one of the candles that I just went crazy over. So this is the Croissant Amand Overose candle that I have. It is burnt down. It is pretty much done. This is absolutely the most buttery, yummy, soothing fragrance to burn in the winter. I absolutely love it. It ain't cheap though. I think this is like $65. When I look back, I'm just like, what was happening? I bought a $65 scented candle. Oh God, it's worth it though. If you love a gourmand, buttery, flaky, pastry scented kind of candle, you will absolutely love this. I want to say like over a month ago, at least, maybe more, Overose released and started talking about and promoting a release of a bunch of fragrances on their IG feed, and I was super excited for it. The bottles are the most unique bottles I've ever seen. They're actually ridged all around. So I was interested in seeing how they were going to put the labels on these bottles, but I think that they did pretty well. And I don't know if Overose has ever come out with fragrances before. I've only known about the brand, like I said, since last year. But all of these that they recently came out are completely new. And of course, their fragrances, if they've come out with any previously, I had no idea about them. Now, initially, I was going to get a sample of all of them, but they came out with, I believe, 10 fragrances. And so I picked up five of them. And on initial sniff, I wasn't really getting a whole lot of projection from these fragrances, and I was really excited about them. But now that they've sat for over a month, like I said, I've decided to start revisiting these fragrances in addition to other fragrance discovery sets that I've picked up. And I will do separate videos for those as well. But this one is going to be just dedicated to the Overose sample fragrances that I picked up. So if you want to see what those fragrances are and what my impressions are of them, keep watching. So, like I said, Overose came out with 12 different fragrances. I picked up samples of these five, and let me just tell you what the names are. So, I picked up Pretty Privilege, Love is the Way She Moves, Black Sugar Gourmand Noir Elixir, Angelic Glow Skin Musk, and 90s Vanille. So when I sprayed these for the first time, I sprayed them on cotton rounds. And maybe because they were brand new, maybe it's because it was on a cotton round, I wasn't really getting a lot of projection from any of these fragrances. But in this video, I'm just going to spray them directly in the box and give you my impressions of what I'm smelling from that. So 90s Vanille is at the top, Vanilla Orchid, in the mid, Vanilla Custard, and at the base, Caramel. So I'm going to spray this in the box. Wow. 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 Straight vanilla, very sugary. It's a very sweet, sugary vanilla fragrance. Like, it just makes me smile. It's very nice. I just want to keep smelling it. I just really, really like it. It's very, I don't know, it's a simple kind of a fragrance. It's not very complex, but I guess this one is called 90s Vanille, and it does make me feel very nostalgic when I smell it. Um, mm, mm. I think it's the caramel note at the bottom that just makes it so satisfying and so, so, so good. I'm going to spray this on the back of my hand, see what it's giving. I don't have a whole lot left, but do like two spritzes. Because what I found when I sprayed them on my skin was not a whole lot of projection at the time that I got them. or longevity. And on my skin, the 90s Vanille smells different than it does in the air. I don't think that I like the way that it smells on my skin. And I'm really not getting much of it on my skin. But I do like the way that it smells in the air. And it's just, oh my God. I love the way that it smells in the air and I love the way that it smells in the box. Yeah, so on my skin, I'll wait for it to dry down a little bit. I think it's just starting to develop, but it's kind of a light skin scent. It takes a little bit of time to develop. These are not by any means, at least what I remember from my initial impression, beast mode fragrances. I was kind of hoping they might be a little bit more beast mode, but yeah, I'm not really getting much projection on my skin right now. But in the box, oh man, it smells so good. So, so good. Okay. So that's 90s Vanille. Let's move on to the next one. So the next fragrance I am going to try is Pretty Privilege. And Pretty Privilege has top notes of vanilla orchid, jasmine nectar, orange blossom, and marshmallow. The middle notes are rose custard, black currant jam, caramelized pear. And the base notes are caramel, creme de vanilla, and vanilla meringue. Ooh, I see. I don't remember this way from the first time. I get the orange blossom immediately. Oh, this is pretty. It's very soft, like it's very soft and airy. Oh, but this is nice. Yeah, I didn't get this. I didn't get anything like this kind of impression when I first smelled these. So I'm starting to realize that the discovery sets that I've picked up after a few months, I'm having very different impressions of them. And this is definitely one. But again, in the box, I don't know what this is going to smell like on the skin. So the orange blossom and the sugariness of the caramel and vanilla notes in this are a beautiful combination. Really nice. This one is fading out a little quicker in the box. Yeah, a little bit losing it a little bit more than I did with 90s Vanille. But what I smell, I really like. Oh no, no, no. Okay, so the orange blossom is kicking up again. Oh my God, this is so nice. I'm just gonna try to use all the skin that I have to spray these on. Oh, this is coming through on the skin way more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This does not do well on my skin at all. Oh no. I don't know what it is. It's something like strong and but not in a good way, not in a pleasant way. What is that? I can't think of what it is on my skin that I'm not really loving with this one with Pretty Privilege, but it's kind of funky. I don't know why that is. Oh well. I do like this. I love this in the box and I love the orange blossom that I get from it, but on my skin, it's mm, there's something just off-putting. And again, everybody's skin chemistry is different, so I'm gonna chalk it up to that. It's my skin chemistry. I do really love the smell of this fragrance in the box, but not so much on my skin. Okay, so for Love is the Way She Moves, The olfactory notes are raspberry, black cherry, and black red strawberry at the top. The middle notes are rose nectar, peony, and vanilla extract. The base notes are caramel, brown sugar, and warm, sensual skin accord. All right, love is the way she moves. Also, it's sold out. A few of these are sold out. So, I mean, all of the notes of these fragrances, they sound amazing. And I was super excited, but really and truly, it's the projection that's lacking a bit, and also the way that it mixes with my skin chemistry that I'm not crazy about so far. So, lots of this left. Love is the way she moves. Ooh. I'm picking up the red raspberry or the raspberry black red strawberry. Strawberry is a note and fragrance that I struggle with. I don't typically love strawberry notes in fragrance, or at least I have not found one yet that has a strawberry note in it that I love. And then raspberry, I sometimes have difficulty with as well. And this has both. And I pick them up, and it's that raspberry, and maybe it's also the inside of the box too, like the smell from the box. It's just giving a bit of funkiness. I am going to spray it on my wrist though. It just gives a kind of sock, foot sock to my nose. I just get gym locker sock with some sweetness. Okay, I'm going to spray this on my wrist. No, no, still getting it on my wrist. The unfortunate thing though about this is I do smell very appealing notes in this. Like it's an appealing fragrance. I like the parts of it that are like sweet and like the black cherry in it, a little bit of the floral notes as well. But that, mm-mm. It's something about that raspberry and the strawberry for me in the box and on my skin, it translates the same way. I can't get over the foot funk smell. And it's not like an intense foot funk smell, but all I need to get is a hint of foot funk smell and I'm turned off. Like that's it for me. Okay, so we've got two more to go. The next one is Black Sugar Gourmand Noir Elixir. It's this baby. So the olfactory notes of Black Sugar Gourmand Noir Elixir are top notes vanilla orchid, jasmine, and saffron. Middle notes are vanilla custard, pear nectar, and pink pepper. And the base notes are creme brulee, black sugar, and black vanilla extract. So, by the way, you're getting 50 mils of this fragrance in their full bottle size at $185. I think there's a Black Friday sale going on right now at the time that I'm recording this video, but 185. Like I told you, it's not a cheap brand. Or rather I should say it's not even an affordable brand. So, why am I having so much trouble with this? Black Sugar Noir Elixir fragrance. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I think this might be my favorite. This one is just straight out the box, like this kind of woody, woody, earthy, deep scent. Oh, I like this one. What is that coming from? Oh my goodness. Because at the bottom it says creme brulee, black sugar, black vanilla extract. Maybe it's the saffron at the top, vanilla orchid, jasmine, and saffron at the top, because I'm getting woodiness, just something dark and just way more weighty in this one. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, oh my God, I hope this smells good on my skin. This is so freaking nice. Like, nicely blended. It's giving sweetness, but it's just the darker of all of these that I have smelled so far. So far, the general kind of vibe that I've gotten from most of these fragrances are just sugary, sweet. This one has a more definitive woody core to it. Yeah, this one is nice. It's sexy. It's sensual. Like, what was the one that I smelled that had sensual skin musk in it? I think it's this one. The love. Is it Love is in the Way She Moves? Not 90s Vanille. Um, I don't know. Whatever the last one I smelled that, yeah, clean. No, no, no. Whatever the last one I smelled is that had the skin musk or the sensual skin musk accord on the bottom. I didn't find it to be particularly sensual. I think that was the raspberry one. Love is the Way She Moves. This one, sexiness from first sniff. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's spray this on my wrist. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the one with the projection right here. This is so friggin' nice. This is way more up my alley. Oh, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I get the pear nectar, I get the jasmine, but mostly I just get this sexy opening that is just, yeah, this smells nice. I'm gonna spray, mm. I'm gonna spray this one on my pulse points after I finish this up, but this so far has been my favorite. Yeah, there's something in this that is slightly resonant, just slightly oud like and woody and sexy and just right off the first sniff, not holding back. This is my favorite one so far. Like it has less of the sugary profile and more of this depthy, sexy nuance to it. I really like this. Which one is this? Black Sugar Gourmand Noir Elixir. Okay, yeah, this is living up to that title for sure. It is definitely Gourmand Noir Elixir, Black Sugar. Mmm, goodness. So the very last fragrance I'm going to be sniffing is called Angelic Glow Skin Musk. So the top notes for Angelic Glow Skin Musk are Bubble Bath Accord. The middle note is Marshmallow. And the base notes are Clean Skin Accord and Fresh Body Butter. I do remember not being super impressed with this one, but very interested, obviously, in the notes because I was interested in the notes of all of these. I thought the bath, what is it? The body butter, fresh body butter note at the base. I was curious about their interpretation of what that smells like. So, but I don't remember loving this. So let me see what it smells like to me now. Yeah, this is a very fresh scent, very much bath bath accord vibes, very light, light and fresh and airy. And I think it's meant to be that way. This one is the Angelic Glow Skin Musk. Not a whole lot of projection. So I'm basically having the same impression of this that I had the first time. So it doesn't seem like that's changed much. Like this one almost disappears. Like it's very much a skin scent. If any scent is coming from it at all, it's just very fresh and light. I'm going to try to spray it down here and see what I get on my skin. Yeah, no, I wasn't crazy about this one. Still not. I'm actually getting something kind of, I don't know, like slightly waxy. I don't know. I don't, their middle note of marshmallow in this, I'm not really getting much marshmallowiness from this. And in general, with all of these fragrances that I have tried, there isn't necessarily a fluffiness. It's more of a fine sugariness with regards to any of the marshmallow notes. In the box, I definitely get the fresh, um, but I think it's bubble bath accord. My favorite, you know what my favorite bubble bath accord fragrance is. So this is my bottle of Maison Margiela replica, actually, from the House of Maison Margiela's bubble bath. This one is really a, when you smell this, you're really getting that experience of sinking down into warm bubbles. It is sweet, it's sensual, and there's no mistaking it. It's one of my very earliest fragrances that I purchased really literally when I was starting out my fragrance journey. And I absolutely love this. This Bubble Bath Accord is not giving this at all. And like I said, it's very light. Like it just disappears so quickly. So, anyway, my mind is made up on this one. It's the same as it was when I first sprayed it. It's not a love, it's very light. And then I'm getting this weird sort of, I don't know, that's fading away too. The waxiness. Because again, it's not, I don't feel like it's intentional. I just feel like it's sort of like unintentional, which is kind of like the worst thing for me about fragrance. When you get something that is intentional that you don't like, at least you know that's the direction that they meant to go in. With this, I'm not so sure. But I will say that out of all of these, and you probably know this already, my absolute favorite is the Black Sugar Gourmand Noir Elixir, this baby. Now, I did like the very first one that I tried, the 90s Vanille. So I will say that it's between these two, the 90s Vanille and the Black Sugar Gourmand Elixir fragrance, because this, oh my goodness, it's so good. I couldn't stop smelling it. It's so freaking good. It's like, I want to say it's like a vanilla extract, like baking, but elevated, wearable, um, and kind of addictive, you know? Like I just love smelling this. Oh god, this is so good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So out of all of these, my absolute favorites were 90s Vanille and Black Sugar Gourmand Noir Elixir. These were the winners. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Let me know in the comment section below if you are aware of the perfume and fragrance home, was it perfume and home fragrances brand Overose. Again, I only knew about them, or at least I found out about them probably on social media through the candles that they put out. So let me know if you are aware of Overose, and if you are, whether or not you are aware that they released all of these fragrances literally over a month ago. And if you had a chance to try any, or if you're curious about trying any after hearing my impressions of these 5 that I picked up samples of. Again, there are 12 in total. They retail for $185 for 50 mils. I believe, like I said, there is a Black Friday sale going on right now. Probably will be over once I post this video, but I don't know. Will I think about picking up a full bottle? That is yet to be seen. But if I do, you will definitely hear about it. But that is it for my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun to do. Please remember, as always, to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this. And don't forget to hit on the notification bell to make sure that you're notified each and every time I drop a video on my channel. And don't forget to thumbs up my video if you liked it. I hope that you did. It really helps my channel to grow when you show me that you like my videos by clicking on the thumbs up button down below. I hope to see you in my next video soon. Bye.